Hello, friendly friends, and welcome back to the Adrestian Empire, circa 1181, I believe the year is. It's been 2 years since we were a student at Garrett Mach Monastery for 2 weeks, and saved Monica, and then went and fought the Lord Arundel and Duke Eyre. So, yeah, so much has happened in the brief period of time that we've known Edelgard, but it's been two years, and we're about to figure out what has changed in those 2 years, other than the fact that we have now officially declared war on the church. So let's get to it. The past 2 years have flown by in but a blink of an eye. One might say, but a time skip montage in a video game.
And while they felt short, they were certainly eventful. The Empire has come far since we removed Arundel from power. We reformed the government, remedied our diplomatic troubles, and bolstered our military.
Thank you for giving me the rundown. I certainly wouldn't have gotten it on my own. Also, I thought she had twin braids, but it turns out she doesn't. That's just her armor curling around in a braid-like fashion. But no, her hair's just ponytail in the back. Just an observation, because I just figured that out. I thought she had twin braids this entire time.
And most significantly, we gave strength to the Southern Church, creating the perfect wedge against the Church of Seros.
And I am loving Hubert's My Chemical Romance change to his haircut. Oh god, he's definitely someone that I would have been madly in love with in my high school years.
A shame our bishop has become the target of relentless censure as a result. Why, the Central Church even targeted him for assassination.
Oh no, not Count Varley. Who would want to assassinate him? Nobody tell him that those assassination taps were actually made by me and not the church.
Poor Count Varley. It could not have happened to a finer man.
Oh wait, did he die? Is that he did die?
And then there's the matter of Lord Arundel. What are he and his minions up to now?
Slithering in the shadows of Fodlan, much as they have done for centuries. It will not be easy to drag such adept skulkers into the light.
Perhaps not. Then for now, let's remain focused on the formidable adversary ahead.
Did you call us here, Edelgard?
Oh,
it's good to see so many familiar faces.
I look the same. I kind of was looking forward to having some sort of updated hairdo or something, but that's okay, because I still look fantastic. I just kind of was like, ooh, am I gonna be older? Am I gonna look cooler? No, that's okay. Everybody, you're all looking cool in your new digs. Even you, Monica. Happy to see you here.
I did, and thank you for coming. This may be the first time I've seen all of you in the same room since the Officers' Academy closed.
Likely, yes. We have all been rather busy marching down the separate paths life laid out for us.
Ferdinand, this hair suits you so much better than the long hair, and I'm someone who loves long hair on dudes, but yeah, this is definitely a better look for you, dude.
Or most of us have, anyway. Others, such as myself, managed to eschew work in favor of a more leisurely existence.
Good for you, Linhart.
Hey! I was working hard at staying in my room, but still. Father's been dreadfully busy, so he's never home. Which has been pretty nice, actually.
Okay, so he hasn't been assassinated. Yet. Don't worry. I'll get to that.
I was returning home to Bridget. I finished my task, and now I have been returned here.
Well enough. Now, as you know, the Empire will launch its attack on Garreg Mach in the coming days. Emperor Edelgard will lead the invasion personally, and wishes for those present to form the backbone of her army.
Yes, ma'am.
And as it has been some time since Adrestia had an army under the direct command of the Emperor, I fear we currently lack for officers. I trust each of you, and can think of no candidates better suited for the job. Will you do this for me?
Yeah.
So you've got other plans for my father's army, I take it?
I love Linhart and Bernie on the side just going, no, please, no, I just don't want to do anything.
Well then count me in. I'm ready to go whenever.
I would have been happy with a life serving you here in the capital. But if war is coming, I want to see it through myself. I'll go wherever you go, Your Majesty.
Shut up, Monica.
I'm always ready. Plus, it's good to know I haven't been training this hard for nothing.
I've high hopes for you, and trust you will prove the wisdom of my decision.
Just you wait. I'm gonna hurdle clean over those high hopes and show you what I can really do.
And that I'm so much better than Monica. I'm gonna show you how much better than Monica I am.
Be certain to save some of your hopes for me, because I most assuredly have what it takes to succeed. And with that, new Empire Army, move out!
Ferdinand, kindly leave the commanding and naming to me.
Edelgard's my best friend. Monica's better friends with her than me! Monica! I'm gonna have to kill her. I'm gonna have to actually kill her. That's not gonna fly. Hubert, fine. That's fine. Understandable. Okay, good. Hubert doesn't like Monica at all. That's good. They might be best friends with each other, that's fine, but they gotta be best friends with me. Gotta attack on the Great Bridge of Myrmidon. Oh, hi, Arvel. Nice to see you in the real world. Your tent is rather nice, isn't it? I suppose it pays to be a commander. You said it. Things are totally different here compared to the small-time outfits I used to run with. Now I've got my own space where I can kick back and keep all my stuff in order. This probably means they expect a lot from you, more than your title implies, I would imagine. Alright. Change appearance. I can change my appearance! Yes!
That reminds me.
Nothing makes me happier than freaking fashion time. Yes, this camp is something else. Did you see how many merchants we've got?
How tiresome.
Are you finished sightseeing yet? I believe I heard your employer calling for you. Base camp, yes. Manuela's now playable. Jaritza's now playable. Ferdinand, his Bernadetta, Caspar, Lindhart. Some units have gained new equipment. The records hall has been unlocked. Sweet. Change appearance. What options do I have? Purchase some items. Oh, okay. So there's some we can boost some points. We got the Pokemon, we got some PP ups and the Carbos and protein powders and stuff. Alright. Jaritza. So many things. Manuela, hello. Imperial General, hello. I'm gonna go this way. Randolph! Hello, Randolph.
Oh, look who it is.
Greetings. You are Galerpel, yes? I am Randolph von Bergles. Though we are not related by blood, I am nonetheless Caspar's uncle. I'm kind of his uncle.
Right.
I hear you know your way around a battlefield. I look forward to see what you could both do to service our grand empire. It's good to see that you're back again. Strategist? Interesting. You be sure to grab your awards. Here's where we keep track of all the achievements you complete. We've got rewards ready to give out based on how many achievements you rack out, so get there and start doing stuff.
How'd it go?
I get achievements? Sure. I got some seals. I put a good... Sure. I got a fruit of life. Nice. I gotta get more stuff. What achievements are there? Oh gosh. Lots of achievements. Wow. Raphael Gem Owner. Oh, okay, so I have this one. Raphael Gem. I don't know what that is. I know it's a hero's relic of some sort, but I don't remember which one. Do I... Convoy. Do I have better swords? No? Okay. You have La Brunda. Interesting. Oh, heroes relics. Okay. Initial state, you can unleash their effects at the blacksmith. So Raphael Gem. Oh, okay. Okay, so Jaritza had it. Okay, that makes sense. Iron Tome. You don't. Yeah, there's an Iron Tome +1. We'll give that to you, Hubert. I guess this is just accessories then. Interesting. Do we have a better lance? Only for him. Yeah, okay, tomes are fine. I want him. Oh, sacred weapons. So that's another crest thing. All healing effects will be boosted. Okay. Interesting. Gotcha. I want you to have these iron gauntlets. And then you're my bow, so just take the better bow. Right? That just makes more sense. Dorothea, Petra, I don't have anything for you. You have your crest thing? Alright. Sure. You can have a crest weapon. I guess I'm not jealous or anything. Alright. It says there's the orange light still. I guess Manuela. And he's got the gem and a crescent sickle. It seems fine. And we haven't done battalions yet. Abilities. Change class. Maybe I could do that. Blue arrow indicates a class bonus for that unit. Okay. Okay. I'm not gonna. Okay. What's this guy? What's the. Okay. Wow. There's a lot here, guys. Monk. Fighter. Soldier. Myrmidon, which is what I actually started as. So I'm almost able to do sword master. I guess this is what I'm looking to be. So I guess I'll just live with that. So she's an armored lord and is best as the knight empress thing. He's a monk. He's best as a dark bishop. Okay, he needs to level up. She was the one who leveled up, but she did already. Alright, Ferdinand's not even close. Linhart, Caspar, Bernadetta. Dorothea's strangely close. And she'll want to be a Gremory. Makes sense. Trickster. I like that. I want Petra to do that. So, I want to use Petra more. I don't care about Monica. Manuela's a priest. He's a chevalier. Makes sense. Alright. Ooh, blue. Emperor Nobles 1. Books. Books and reading that I totally would do, but we don't got time. We don't got time for books.
Do you have a moment?
Welcome back, Galerpold. Let me appraise you of our plans going forward. What's the plans, boss?
What do you think?
Take a look at this map. Map. I like the effects. If only real maps could do this. Our troops are preparing to advance from camp, which is located here. And our destination, Garrick Mach, is over here. Now, the intervening noble territories have ties to the church. They will most certainly try to stop us. We will have to route these lands in succession as we make our way to Garrick Mach. So 3 battles in between? We cannot let our guard down with any of our opponents. Be sure to prepare as thoroughly as possible. If we looked around the camp yet, feel free to make use of training grounds in the marketplace. I have made arrangements so that you can improve your weapons and prepare for battle. Hey, Hubert.
Right.
The battle has begun at last, our struggle for the death against the Central Church. I pray your work these past 2 years will prove helpful to our cause.
Let me think.
First, we mean to conquer the territory of the Alliance's Viscount Burgundy. He is a minor lord east of Garrick Mach who is strongly influenced by the church. Makes sense. Alright, you are strategist. Actually, I don't know. What are you? Can I talk to you? Sorry, gotta figure out our strategy. Alright, maybe that's where I start the next map. Press R to go. Alright, well, I like walking around. Let's just take the scenic route. Armor. Welcome, take a gander at all our wondrous weapons. Okay, we got some basic equipment. Okay. Let me sell all my basic well, durability is the thing, I guess, to worry about.
Come back soon.
I guess. Man, I wish part of me wants to like just spend an hour just reading how to play the game. Here you can train your mind and body and gain proficiency in new classes. It never hurts to be prepared. I'm sure I'll be seeing you often. Train, increase class level, level up, reset, raise or resets a unit's level. Acquire class and mock battles.
Time to work you into shape.
So let's train. Assign us the same training slot chain as a pair and gain support points. Woo! Since the pair will learn from each other, if one unit's weapon level is higher, the other unit will experience an experience bonus based on that difference. Greater difference, the higher the bonus. Training will consume training points. Maximum amount at the start of the new chapter. Alright, so this will be, I want Petra to finish off. Wow, Monica. Oh, it's 44, sorry. I totally misread. I thought it said she was level 44 instead of 44 points to next level. I was about to be like, what is going on? Bernie's our only bow person, so she probably needs to train a lot. Partner bonus 6, 60, 66 experience gain. Yeah, they'll both do well. Training regimen B. I'll do Hubert and they're already an A. I don't like Monica, so Dorothea. That, I mean, works for me. And then let's do me and Edelgard, Caspar, and Ferdinand? Sure. Ferdinand and Caspar. I think that's a good rounded set, right? Sure. What's successive training? I have no idea. Begin. Yes. Learn from each other.
I suppose.
Alright, good, good.
I work to grow.
Yeah!
Hope this is good for something.
Nice.
I imagine this will serve me.
Sure.
Only thorns left on this rose.
That's one of my favorite lines for her. I love it.
Can't let this power go unused.
Okay. So
Time to work
then
you
I
into
want to
shape.
acquire class for Hubert, right? I think that's what I want to do. Master, seal, increase growth rate, increase weapon level and authority level. She can be lots of things, but she's an armored lord, and I think that's best for her. Hubert can be a priest or a mage. Mage is just, we're just gonna go with what people should be for this run. This is my first time playing, and I just don't know what I'm doing. Yes. Look at him go. Look at him fly.
All is done for the sake of power.
Good for you. Yes. Alright. He could be something else. Manuela could be something else. I can't. But I think we are good for now.
With proper training, you'll be unstoppable.
So if I go elsewhere, do I use the training for anything else? Because if not, I'll go back and I'll finish off training people until we use all 3. But I don't want to waste my training points if there's like another option for me to try out. Ooh, blue, blue, blue. Report on the abyss. Item. I've got plenty of goods that will surely come in handy. I look forward to doing business with you.
I carry a little of everything here.
Look at all these gifts and all these fish and foods. Wonderful. I'm not gonna buy
Hope to
anything
see
right
you again
now.
soon.
Got a bare necessities, time to get to work. Alright, yeah, okay, so the strategist is to start. Then I'm gonna go finish training and then we'll go see the strategist. Alright, let's get back to the strategist. Are you done strategizing now? I'm responsible for doling out our marching orders. Give me a shout if you want to deploy for battle. Alright, ZR.
Which battlefield are you headed to?
No idea. More, you select a battlefield to deploy to. Blue, already captured. Red, available to capture. Arena battle will capture that region, making it successful as well. The territories that you've already captured. Each chapter continues both battles. Main quest, the final battle of that chapter. Other battles along the way. Achieve victory in the main quest to advance the story. Is differently on the war map. Okay, so that's reward. So we can take over those. That's some towers. And then that's all side missions in this area. Oh gosh. There's so much. And then we can get there. Alright. Well, let's just enemy level 6. I think I could do this. S rank reward is a mace. Sounds good. I'm not gonna worry too much about side quests. Maybe I'll do some if I need to, but it's already gonna take so long as it is. But it makes me even more thrilled to play this again. Like, I'm not gonna lie. It makes me incredibly excited to do a second playthrough, and I'm not even through the first one. I haven't even really started the first one. Alright, flying can do flying stuff, but I don't have any flying people. I don't want Monica. Never.
I will
Hubert,
prepare the Scarlet
Petra,
Path.
Edelgard. I think that's my standard array. Maybe I shouldn't do Petra. Maybe I should do Bernie. But she's a thief. So let's see, is there any chests? Would this show me chests? I guess not. No, let's just do Bernie.
You don't expect me to go out there and fight, do you?
I do. I 100% do. Alright. Looks good to me.
Victory to Lady Edelgard!
Yes. Okay. So, we're going to have Bernadetta.
It's Bernie's time to shine!
Where's a good place for you to go? You're level 1. So you actually should probably follow me until you're level 2.
Sure hope this goes okay.
Here I go. No mistakes. They must learn who they're up against.
Right then.
Ah, they're in perfect position.
I will see my duty done.
So let's do that.
Yeah, we can win this.
Not the base captain. I want the fire.
You
here.
must be more careful. There's nothing we can do for you once you're dead.
HP to 0, are lost forever. We're playing in casual, so that doesn't matter. Yeah, keep going, Bernie. You can do it.
I'm all right.
Wounds are severe. I have to fall back.
Alright, I leveled up, but I need Bernie to level up. So I guess I'm gonna be Bernie.
How does that please you?
A Myrmidon and some bandits appeared. Can I make a Galurple?
Not a problem.
Guard.
I'm here to help.
Drive them straight into their graves!
Okay, we got some money.
I could do.
Okay, so let's see. We have to wipe out the enemy before reinforcements arrive. So there's a fighter and some sort of monk. And we're going here. So I guess just these green people? Alright. If that's
Right then.
so,
Let us go to
then
work.
let's get the archer.
I will see my duty.
Here I go. No, they must learn who with some reinforcements.
Okay.
Watch this.
Alright,
Take a
good
breather.
job.
Retreat is a vital strategy.
And now Edelgard, you can't go that way. So, oh god, select Edelgard.
Here I
yes.
go. No mistakes.
Who are you? I don't know what. Oh, it's just a bandit. All right. Let's do.
They must
Here.
learn who they're up against.
You can seize that. Hubert.
Right then. Let us go to work.
Base captain. Sure.
Perhaps this will shift the situation in our favor. Perhaps we will incorporate this territory into our future strategies.
Just keep slicing. Just more slicing.
It's up to you! I won't lose! Let's fight as one.
Side mission. Yay. Successful. And now let's help Hubert.
I'm bringing it down.
Alright, great, wonderful.
Time to make a name for ourselves.
Hubert. Oh, wrong button.
You got my back?
You're not my friend
Very
now.
well.
Let's see. Bernie, what are you doing? You are still level 1,
It's
but
Bernie's time to shine.
if I asked you to seize,
Sure
you have
hope
a
this
pretty good
goes okay.
chance. You do it, Bernie. I believe in you.
Please let us take this place down. I need somewhere to hide.
I'm unstoppable.
Since you're doing so well, maybe it's okay for me to take it easy a little bit.
No, Bernadetta, that's not how this works. You gotta try, Bernie. You gotta reach your level. Yay.
This place won't be a problem anymore.
I'm up.
Scatter shot! Yay! Good job, Ernie.
I can't believe that worked.
My turn.
Alright, everybody's killed everybody, so we're good now. Alright, we did it.
Even now, the road ahead stretches past the horizon. This battle was little more than a way station.
Thanks for waxing poetically, Hubert. That's what we need at the end of the battle. This wasn't really important. We're only going to face harder battles. Oh, 5 minutes exactly! Look at that time! Look at that time. Good old Bernie! Look, she's level 2 now. Good for her.
Seems like fighting's all I do these days.
Yeah, we'll get used to it. Look at us
I
go.
won't let myself stop here.
I'm level 10. I'm so far ahead of like everybody else.
Yeah, not bad.
That's why I'm the leader of the military.
Hey, a new power. All right.
Don't know what that is, but we'll look at it somehow. Oh yeah. Look at that gold. Woo! More gold. 10 strategy resources. Acquire strategy resource. Strategy are required using strategies during the main quest of each chapter. Any leftover strategy will not carry over into the next chapter. Wait. So I have to...
The Imperial Army has invaded
confusing.
Burgundy, and will reach Garreg Mach within the month. With no way to stop their advance, we must ready ourselves for a siege.
We sent the bulk of the knights away last month, after the Western Church occupied one of our sacred sites. The forces that remain are thin at best.
Yeah, but you dragons, you'll be fine.
How are we to hold the monastery with such short-handed numbers?
It is possible the Empire orchestrated that entire incident to bleed off our strength.
What? What? Me? Edelgard? We'd never do that.
Look at how thoroughly information about it was buried, and how quickly the Empire invaded after declaring war. It all feels carefully calculated.
I would not put it past them. If they bring war to our doorstep, they will want us on the worst footing possible. If the tides turn against us, we may have to abandon Garreg Mach.
Never!
Edelgard is already using the Southern Church to erode our legitimacy. And now she has the gall to try and remove us by force? There can be no mercy for tyrants. So help me, I would like to put her entire army to the sword myself.
Is it truly too late to prevent bloodshed, Lady Rhea? Edelgard must have her reasons for doing this.
If so, they elude me. The woman seems to consider our church's very existence an abomination. Yet she has gone to the trouble of reviving the Southern Church, which implies she does not mean to destroy the faith outright. Perhaps Garreg Mach is the true prize she seeks. Or worse, this entire invasion could merely be a precursor to conquering all of Fodlan.
Or maybe she just doesn't like you guys. Maybe it's Rhea. Maybe Rhea just sucks.
Her purpose matters not. Our charge is to defend the monastery at all costs. I took an oath. I swore I would never again suffer the boots of thieves to sully this land.
Rhea.
It is a low form of comedy we find ourselves engaged in this day. To think the descendants of their empire will be the first to invade Garreg Mach.
All the more reason to prevent it. I care not if we shared blood countless generations ago.
Complete a side quest to unlock surveying spots and the reasons for them to receive all kinds of rewards. Simply visit a spot gains a reward, pay, receive the reward, choices determine the reward, conditions will be or survey the spot. Oh my gosh, survey every spot. It seems the residents fled somewhere. They left some useful items behind. Great. Stronghold that was captured in the previous battle, you found some hidden treasure within a crumpled wall. Ooh. A civilian who was unharmed wants to thank you somehow. I owe my life to this totem of my gratitude. You've earned rewards for surveying the regions you captured. Return to camp to claim them. Okay. 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 There's so much going on.
Do you have a moment?
No, not for you. Fine. What do you want, Monica? I'm kind of a little bit busy doing, like, real work. Truth be told, we don't have enough hands to help with the Mari's less urgent tasks. We're asking around for volunteers, but I would greatly appreciate if you pitched in as well. Frick you! Go and visit the chore master when you want to volunteer. You're right. I should do the chores. Okay. So I trained, but now I can do chores? Is that more training? Alright, chore master, what do I have to do? I'm looking for volunteers to help around the camp. We all need to chip in to make life here as pleasant as possible. I am a general. You can volunteer to help, I said 2 allies to raise support points and morale. There are many different volunteer tasks, and your allies may have their own strengths and weaknesses regarding them. Higher rank and turn more support points. Volunteering allows allies beside yourself to gain the most support points with one another. Renown is a reward and gift items if you achieve the highest rank.
Care to make yourself useful?
Let's organize some documents with my buddies Edelgard and Hubert. It's just us, the best buddies, best friends forever.
With the 2 of you on the job.
There's something to be said for working here with everyone else. Don't you think, Hubert?
Quite so. I will not refuse any situation I can twist to my advantage.
Oh, Hubert.
Well, that was a nice change from the usual pressure we face.
Yes, it is good to feel like I've actually accomplished something from time to time.
Okay, there's support level C. Great. The allies raise support level. Source company reviewing it will make this unit. I'm reading. I swear, I'm just reading. Guard and attack gauge refill. Partner specialists be more powerful. Great. Tactical advantage. The more full the morale gauge, the more damage they will deal to enemies. Alright. Renown based on your results. Renown can exchange from personal quarters for all sorts of items. Yes, all sorts of buffs. Was that good enough for you, Monica? If you thanks so much. I bet you're tired after all that work. Why not take a break at the mess hall?
Oh.
In that case, allow me to accompany you. I'm feeling rather peckish myself. You have been a mercenary for quite some time, correct? Do you have any particular preferences when it comes to army meals? Make my own food. Well, I usually make my own food, so... How fascinating. I absolutely must try one of your culinary creations. Worry not, the army has ingredients you can use. Some herring, some turnip. Support info. Okay, so... Let's go to the mess hall, which is this way. Kitchen Master. What is it? Kitchen Master. We provide food for everyone in the army here. Feel free to bring ingredients, make your own meals. Alright, we can make meals to increase support and morale. Dishes are also given a cooking ring based on how well they're prepared. Higher rank, some more support parts to receive. Oh god, it's a cooking challenge! Alright, skewers, herring, garbage, cabbage, not garbage, cabbage. Cabbage and herring stew sounds good. It'll raise with Hubert, Manuela, and Jaritza. And they do not like it. What about the other ones? Petra, Monica, Ferdinand. Don't care about you guys. Just Jaritza. Alright. Well, let's do Hubert and Hubert and Hubert. Even more Hubert. Just Hubert. We could do Edelgard. We could all be best buddies. Me and my best friends. That's all I care about. Just me and my best friends. It's us three against the world. Always has been. Always will be. Nice.
Yeah, the flavor's not really there. Might want to try something different next time.
I'm so sorry, friends. I tried my best.
We must look as if we are conspiring, huddled together like this.
Likely due to your reputation, which I'd prefer not to rub off on me.
Yeah! Great. Spending time with your allies consumes activity points, blah blah blah. Activity points. What is there another thing now? Tea time?
Impressive!
I'm astounded you cooked this extraordinary meal with those ingredients and using such humble tools. It would be lovely just to cook for the others as well. Exchanging gifts with trusted friends is quite wonderful. Would you not agree? If I required you to call some trinkets on the battlefield, perhaps you could give them to someone as a gift. Is that my final task? Something to Edelgard. Yes. Gifts are purchased from the item shop. Give Edelgard a gift. Alright. What's the gift? What gift can we give to Edelgard? Edelgard!
Hello.
Hi. Hey, Galurple, can I help you? Give a gift. Floral, adornment, or violet. Ladies like gardening. Pretty sure those who like flowers. I guess this one's better. It's got 3 stars on Yelp. Wait. Talented individuals debating historical viewpoints, stories, nature, beautiful scenery. Good. This seems like it's an appropriate gift for you.
I appreciate this.
Yay! Alright, we did that. Well, that sure kept me busy. Maybe should have next battle soon. Okay, but it doesn't cost a gift. Alright, interesting. So I could do another chore.
Well, how'd it
New
go?
awards. Put it to good use.
Any result's a good result.
Say,
So let's do... Oh, that's just a dead end. Gotta find my way around. Hello, Dorothea. Monica. Lindhart. I don't know what you're talking about, but I'm just going to ignore that.
Useful?
Who do I want to befriend? I like Lindhart and Bernie. Yeah, let's just organize Lindhart and Bernie. Yes. Look at him go.
Counting on you both.
I'll do what I can.
And you need me for this? Are you sure?
Come on, Bernie, you can dust. You know how to dust.
We all must do our fair share.
Okay, so we did that. Great. Now support conversations are available. Who do we get support with? Okay, Edelgard and Hubert. They're both in here. Hubert,
well, right.
let's support each other.
Well, there's a face I'm not used to seeing on the training grounds. Something wrong, Hubert?
I have merely come to examine the equipment. I hear whispers that it is in quite the state. Further, my being here should come as no surprise. Her Majesty and I train in these grounds often.
What? Get jealous of Hubert, get jealous of Edelgard. Question if that's true. I'm quite jealous of Hubert. You get to hang out with
I
Edelgard.
never would have guessed. Can't say I'm not jealous, though.
Shall I put in a request with Her Majesty on your behalf? I'm quite certain she'd join you.
That's all right. Maybe she'd throw me a bone from time to time, but that wouldn't make us training buddies the way you two apparently are.
Ah. Well, it is true this has been a long-running custom of ours.
How
In any
cute.
case, if you do desire a session with either myself or Her Majesty, you only need ask.
Yeah, we're best friends. We're good buddies, guys. Mercenaries are my best friend.
A mercenary with no backing, such as yourself, has much to gain by earning Lady Edelgard's favor.
Yeah, but she's like my best friend, so shut it.
Of course. We would not be without benefit. Your rise in standing would paint an ideal picture for our people.
I'll take it.
How do you mean?
Many commoners crave progress, a path upward in life. And your example would prove that path exists. The common folk would never expect to see their emperor train alongside someone of your dubious origins.
I do seem to be some sort of science experiment, so I can't really blame him.
Dubious origins? Little harsh, don't you think? Still, it doesn't sound too bad if I can use that to help lift people up.
On the other hand, your presence would also cause great turmoil amongst the elites of our society.
Oh no, not the elites.
They may even despise you. A symbol of the ungrateful commoner, granted privilege well beyond their station.
Oof. But hey, Dorothea's a commoner too. Why don't they hate her?
Oh, they do.
Is a famed former songstress, well esteemed in the upper echelons of society. Your situation is vastly different.
Right. Well, no point worrying about it if it's gonna happen no matter what.
Precisely. Things may yet change in the years ahead. But for now, all we can do is live with it.
He's so much nicer to Shez/Galurple than he ever was to Violet.
So coddling the elites means the commoners end up oppressed, while hoisting commoners up only agitates the elites. Glad I'm not the one who has to rule the Empire. This whole thing sounds like a total mess.
A mess, indeed.
Woo! Alright, and now we have Edelgard. Only for a short while, 2 weeks. Face it with everything. Yeah, do a little chest thumping.
Right on.
You know, I don't believe I ever asked your feelings about this war. On the surface, it must seem as though we took Fodlan's fragile piece in our hand and shattered it into 1,000 pieces.
Nah, I'm a mercenary. I'm cool.
What? Is it deep conversation time now? Where'd that come from?
It's merely that we've never discussed the matter, and you are in a fairly unique position amidst this all. I thought you might be able to provide some perspective on how an outsider views the actions Adrestia has taken.
Praise the Empire, criticize the Emperor. I'm not against the Empire in this playthrough, so praise the Empire!
You just did what you had to. You talk about peace, but it's not like people weren't already getting slaughtered for dumb reasons. I mean, pick your poison. If it's not greedy bandits ransacking your town, it's tyrannical nobles raising each other's land in search of more power. So sure, people will die in the war, but the reforms it'll bring will save at least as many innocent citizens. Maybe even more.
I suppose that's one way of looking at it.
It's like you said, I'm in a unique position here.
Meaning you would have answered differently were you not a mercenary.
Yeah. If I was a farmer, for example, I'd be hounding you day and night to end the war. Sure, you say you're gonna bring this bright and beautiful future, but am I really gonna suffer for years, maybe even decades, waiting for it?
Wow.
The stuff you're doing now, enlisting my farmhands, trampling my fields, destroying my crops, just doesn't make it worth the wait. But you know the toll it's taking on your people, yet you choose to press on with the war anyway. So you've gotta have a good reason, right?
The best reason. I'm about to slay some frickin' dragons.
Yes, of course. You certainly don't mince words.
Never have.
Is it the years of mercenary work that made you this way, or have you always been like this?
Just who I am, baby.
Pretty sure it's who I am. It was just me and my mom growing up, you see. We lived in a village, but for whatever reason, she liked to keep to herself. So, I guess it rubbed off on me. I learned pretty quick not to get attached.
Is that so? I would be interested to hear more.
If I would love it if it was like secretly Cornelia, whatever her actual name is, was like my mom. we hid off on the side. Why? Because I was a stupid science experiment gone wrong.
Trust me,
They
it's
put
not
a
as
thing in my
interesting as
brain.
it sounds.
Put a person in my brain.
Who says it has to be? Interesting or not, I'll have you tell me one of these days.
If you say so. Just promise not to freak out when you realize how boring I am, okay?
Do I seem like the type of person to freak out about such a thing? Perhaps don't answer that.
Don't answer that. I don't want to know. Alright, and finally, one more support conversation, and then it'll be the end of the episode. If I do it right. Edelgard with Hubert? Or do they just start with C? I guess maybe they just start with C. Interesting. Or maybe not everything has a movie. Interesting. Interesting. Alright, well I guess that's it for today's episode. We've befriended my very best friends. We had some great times doing some chores, eating some meals, and we fought a quick little battle, and we've learned all about this new place we call home now. So we will further our march towards the church in the next episode. I'll see you guys there. Bye-bye! Hi there, it's the end of the video, my friend. Hit the bell if it was okay, I'm sure I'll make good content someday. I'll play some games or do some drawing, Pokemon and fights with darling, video essays and reviews. I couldn't do it without you, so thanks, like and subscribe.